Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss the world of politics and ideas we can't compare. Let me give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of strangers who can comprehend. We're just from another world of conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brain. When we feel the things that we call love, size, and something.
On the JAG Show.
What?
On the JAG Show. On the JAG Show.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the JAG Show.
What's
What's
up?
going
Hey
on?
everyone.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. We got
Anal.
we got Anal in the house. Hell yeah. As you can see, I'm in a different seat, right? Dude, it's hot as balls.
It's
in here.
hot as
It's
all the
fucking
balls
super
right
hot.
now, dude.
No, but
I don't have any balls.
Oh, hot as
I can't say that it's hot as
Hot as
balls,
tits.
but it's pretty hot. Yeah.
it's as hot as underneath my titties. That's pretty fucking hot.
nice sweaty
So
Hot. Hey, point that fan towards you guys.
Hey, nah, I just got the air right now. It feels good.
yeah.
Yeah, I turn on the big fan too. It's gonna be loud, but fuck them.
Tight. Hell yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's really hot.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway,
And I'm talking about my CDs.
hey.
My sex is on fire.
Sex is on fire. As you can see, I am not AJ Moreno.
What?
You're not?
You're not?
I mean,
What the fuck?
I had you guys fooled there. Huh?
Hey.
I had you guys. Like, yeah.
A little bit.
No, but yeah, he's not here today.
And who are you?
JD Marcel. Who's that?
JD Marcel.
JD Marcel.
JD Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, Angel is not here. He couldn't make it today.
He's
but
not?
He's listening right
But
now.
it's okay. It's okay. We got a great show for you guys today.
Hell yeah.
Of course,
Okay.
we got Jimmy up
What
in the
up?
house.
What's
What's
up? What's happening?
What's going on, man?
Chilling.
Todo bien? Sí.
Chilling.
Sí? Órale.
Chilling.
Okay, we got Dre Day all day. What's
What
up,
up?
Jay?
In a gangster's paradise.
Hell yeah. Been spending most our lives.
Living in a gangster's paradise.
I love that fucking song. Props to Coolio. What's up?
Yeah.
And of
shout
course,
out.
Culo, you say props to Culo?
I wonder what he's up to, huh?
All
Yeah.
right.
Coolio. And of course, we got special guests today to help us out.
Yes.
To fill in the better AJ Moreno.
The part. The best
the
part.
smarter
Right.
one.
Yeah,
We
the
got Lupe.
smarter.
We
Way,
got
be-
Lupe.
way better
right?
to look at.
Hell
Hi
yeah.
guys. Hi everyone.
Hello, Lupe. What's going on? Hell yeah. You like that?
Sounds good.
Somebody did.
Okay, so we got a special show for you guys
Hell
today.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome to this episode of the.
Oh,
I'm like stumbling over my fucking words today. Jesus
wow.
Christ.
Seriously, dog.
But you know
What's
what?
the matter? Are you all right? Are you drunk? Are we
I don't
drunk?
know, man. I think I'm having
Is
a
it the
stroke
heat?
right now. Yeah, the heat stroke. There you go. Yeah. But you know what? We got a lot of videos actually for you guys today. Let's start off with something that little Jimmy brought in today.
What's up?
What's going on, Jimmy? You brought in a couple videos, man, that we would like to show.
Yeah.
Lupe, if you are familiar with our show,
course.
awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. She's a longtime fucking
Yeah,
fan.
she's a
I
longtime
Hell
fan.
yeah.
And
Shout out.
So
She got a sticker for that. You hear that, guys?
hell yeah.
For yeah.
She
Hell
got a
yeah.
sticker for that?
You got a sticker for that?
Yeah.
You like the
Yeah.
sticker? Is it
Yeah.
For that?
But so we are a paranormal show. We talk about anything, but mostly geared towards the paranormal.
Yeah,
most
yeah,
of the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And so we bring in videos and we pretty much ask the audience as well as our guests to see if you think this is real or not. And so we're gonna start off strong with the J or Nay right now.
Hell yeah.
Can we set up the song?
Hell yeah.
The title, the Peppa.
Is that? We no.
Is it-
Oh, that's not the
that's
one.
not- that's
Oh,
not-
that was
I mean,
Yu-Gi-Oh. My bad.
This guy would just shut the fuck up.
I agree.
So we got
Now play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Thank you, Peppa. Thank you, Peppa. Okay, so we got a J or an A right now. Jimmy,
Yeah.
can you explain to us what's going on in one of these videos, man? The first one.
So this is essentially a homeboy just filming.
All right.
It could be a hospital of some kind. We don't know
Okay.
if it's a mental facility or if it's some sort of maybe prisoner area. Who knows? I don't know.
It kind of looks like an office building.
Yeah.
somewhere.
It doesn't look like high security or anything like
Okay,
that. All
okay.
right. So what we're gonna see is gonna it's gonna make you say, you know, it's gonna So if everybody,
All right, here we
welcome.
go.
Let's get into this dimension here.
Okay, wait, what? Okay, so
Yeah,
it
so-
looks like somebody's about to
Ring girl.
jump. Oh shit! All right. Oh,
that.
damn. That's like fucking some sick acrobatics right there,
Yeah,
man.
right?
Jesus. Holy shit. Okay, wait.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
No
Wait a
way.
minute.
Yeah. Ring. The
Wait,
ring
wait.
girl.
It looks like the fucking ring girl. And wait, who's recording this shit? And how the fuck? And it's just chilling right there at the top.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Let's watch that again, dude. Hold on. I wanna see. So
Crazy, right?
it kind of looks like some suicidal patient.
I mean, it could be some. I mean, unfortunately, a mental case. I don't know. I mean, look how easily.
Damn.
Look how easily. Look at that upper
There's
body
like-
strength,
It
like
looks
Spider-Man.
like there's no effort. That she's no effort whatsoever to climb up that wall. Plus, yeah. Plus, there are no condoms. You know how I like it.
I'm saying smash or pass, but you bring condoms. Then we can talk about it.
I mean, if she's able to do that, then nah,
I
smash.
don't know. There's some people that are really good at climbing things. They're, no
That's
matter
true.
what, they
That's
can
very
just,
true.
They
But
just have that
you know-
talent to climb over things really quickly.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I
You know
don't
what?
know.
You know what catches my attention though? Look at her limbs. They're very elongated.
Look at my
They're
limbs.
Your third limb.
But look at that. Look at her arm.
It
Look at
is
her arm right now.
interesting.
Stretch out.
Yeah. It is interesting when she reaches over, like back.
Look at this.
Like everything's realistic up to this point. Watch that. That right there is unrealistic to
That's
me.
unrealistic.
But I guess that's her leg, not her arm. That's her leg.
Yeah, that's her leg right there.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
Yo, somebody just subscribed to YouTube, and that's our 601 subscriber.
Hey!
Congratulations, everybody! Yay!
601. Thank you to that subscriber for subscribing. We really appreciate, all the love to the Super Audio Network, of course, and to all the shows on the Super Audio Network.
If you ain't Super Audio Network, then you're basic.
Hey.
Back to you guys.
yeah.
Sorry.
So, Lupe, what do you think? What do you think is going on right here? Do you think it's just like somebody that really knows how to climb? One more
Could be a
thing
climb
that I want to point out
Parkour.
is that it looks like super parkour, but it doesn't even look like she's trying to grip on anything. It looks like her hands are sticking onto those
especially
pillars.
at the top, right where that very second floor ends, and the sort of first floor. Watch, I'll mention it.
Look.
She climbs like
But,
left hand,
okay, let me
right
ask you
hand.
this.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, right
If
there.
that was you filming this, you're going to tell me that you're going to stay there filming it, or you're going to run. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna scream.
I find it a little
Yes.
unbelievable how somebody can stay there
You're telling
standing
me you're not?
filming. Absolutely not.
What?
I'm out of there in 3
No.
seconds.
Yeah,
I'm out.
that's
If
true.
she can climb like that,
You know
she
what?
could
I'll
probably
give
run
you this.
faster
I'll
than
give you
that.
this.
so-
I'll
Oh
give you
yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely recording it, but because of the situation, I will not scream World Star. I want to get her attention.
No,
But I'm recording it. I'm like,
I'm
what
out.
the fuck?
I'm out.
Oh, shit.
If she can
World
climb
Star.
like that, she could probably
Oh,
run
I'd probably be like-
faster.
Yeah,
I'd probably be like-
that's
She's gonna
true.
hear you, and that's it. You're dead.
I'd be like,
I'm super
I would
dead.
record with my camera.
You fucking see
And then
this,
she
man?
hits me. She hears you. She looks back at you from the balcony and comes running down. And I'm like, ah.
Crazy as
No,
fuck.
I don't
All right. Never mind. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
definitely no.
So, yeah, I agree with you. And I was actually talking to somebody about this. Like, whenever something happens and somebody runs, the person that I was watching a video with, she was pretty much saying, like, dick. Why the fuck would you run if you're trying to record that? Well, there's something going on, and you don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not gonna fucking stay and
I don't want to find out what the
Yeah.
fuck that is.
Yeah.
No, I would just leave. I'd be like, you know what? It might be a person. It might not. Am I gonna stay there and find out? No, I'm not.
For
I'm
real.
out of there. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, why does she have to look like the girl from The Ring?
That's
you know?
another.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
another.
yeah.
She
For
does
real.
look a lot like the girl from The Ring. That I'm telling you, like the thing that gets to me is the way. Look at the way that she's climbing on. It
All
looks
right,
like
yeah, see?
her palm is just on the fucking
Like
pillar.
Spider-Man.
Not really gripping. Yeah,
Spider-Girl.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like Spider Ring girl. Like she just has like this ability to fucking stick onto the wall.
Exactly.
And that's a little creepy to me.
You
Look at
think,
that. Look at that.
you think she'd appreciate getting Spider-Man?
Superman.
But that's creepy. You know what? I'm gonna give this. Well, what do you give it then? Do you give it a J or an A?
I give it a nay.
Oh, okay.
I give it an A.
Okay.
I don't know. It looks the way she looks. It's too stereotypical.
We have a we
of
actually-
a scary figure.
We
you know
have
what I mean?
someone actually calling right now.
Oh
All
shit!
right.
All right, let's see. Should I ask them to call? Oh, hold on
Oh.
1 sec.
It's up to you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Let them get hooked up. Oh, it's at the bottom.
Oh damn!
I did something. What I do?
Oh, Ricky. All right, anyone who needs to call 323-743-3731.
Yes.
It's a direct line to us right now. You can give us a call.
Did you say it was Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky.
It's my family.
It's family.
They're watching.
Ricky.
323-743-3731, Ricky. 323-743-3731.
Damn!
223-743-3731.
Give us a call. Give us a call. We want to know what you
Let's see what happened.
323-37.
All right, so that's a J
think. Okay.
from the Loopster.
Who
No,
knows?
she says
No, no,
nay.
that's
Oh, no, she said a name. My bad, my bad,
my
Yeah,
bad.
that's a
You
name.
hear what you
No.
want to hear, homie.
Putting words in my mouth. Was this you, Jimmy?
I know, right? Like,
Was that you?
was that you? Just
I was doing some crack. All right.
Hold on.
Oh, we got a call.
we got a call.
All right.
Welcome.
Hello.
What up?
Oh, we got 2 calls. Go ahead. First one.
Who are we talking to?
Hello.
Aloha. Oh, I think we got butt dialed.
They
Ooh.
both hung up.
Call back.
Don't play samples during this call.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Hello?
Oh, did we get another one? Hello.
Call again. What's going on?
323-743-3741.
We had 2 phone calls at the
We
same
had
time.
2.
Wow.
That's a record, actually.
That's a
I don't think
record
we
for
were
us.
Actually, quick question.
Yeah.
What was that movie, The Ring, about?
The Ring was pretty much, what was it
The
about?
first
video?
one, the
It was a
first one,
videotape?
yeah, but the girl was thrown into the
well?
into the well, and she died.
Yeah.
She starved and died
Uh-huh.
with broken limbs and shit, right? 'Cause
Yeah. And
Remember
then
that story
she
back in the-
decided to fucking murder everybody else
by putting
for
it on
vengeance. Yeah.
Like, ¿y por qué tenemos la culpa?
Pues,
Well,
How is
you
that
know
my
that.
fault?
That's your
that's what
fault.
I was saying. Like, hey,
What about the
hey,
crack
what
baby?
the fuck did I do to
The
you?
crack baby.
No, because I was
It cracked me.
confusing her with the...
La Llorona?
No, with the Grudge. The girl
Oh,
from the
yeah,
Grudge.
The Grudge.
But then I forgot the little boy comes out and doesn't he meow or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that
yeah,
little
'cause it's
boy
a
too,
cat.
man. Like
It's a
that
little
little boy.
boy.
Oh, fuck that little boy.
Like, what would you do, honestly?
I
If you're,
just
like,
don't
sleeping,
understand why they
if
have to
you're-
use meow to the little boy.
If you're sleeping and you wake up like in la madrugada, like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then you see that little boy, you're like, meow, like,
That's my daughter, but she just says mommy. Meme.
oh, so you're already used to it, huh?
So I'm used to it. She doesn't have to meow.
Meow, mommy. Meow.
Mommy meow.
Mama, yeah.
She tells me milk. I'm like,
Excuse me.
vete para allá.
No,
No.
okay.
So
It's an A
it's
for
an
me.
A.
It's
Yeah,
an
it's
A.
an A.
I'm gonna say
Uh,
I'm gonna give it a semi J only because I can't explain the wall thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe they put some adhesive.
But people
be,
climb
which makes it
really
an A.
good. People climb
That's
really
true.
Which
good.
technically makes it an A if they're faking it by, why is she gonna dip her hand in glue and be like, I'm gonna go fucking climb shit?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, well, that's why I'm saying it's a semi J.
Oh, it's a rubbery J.
It's almost J. Because the only thing that I can't explain is the fact that how she's climbing. Obviously, it's a solid figure. Which more than usually when it comes to videos like this, and you see solid figures.
Yeah.
The credibility kind of goes down a little bit.
Yeah, it does have a CGI kind of quality to it. So I'm gonna give it a name myself. I brought it in, then I just wanted you guys to.
I
wanted
you guys.
we
Why are you bringing in bullshit, Jimmy?
Hell yeah! So we can analyze and get to the truth.
Honestly, if you guys have opinion on this video as well, give us a call back. I don't know what we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, 323-743-3731, ladies and gentlemen.
Or if you've seen something like that, that's also in your dreams.
Or if you have any experiences
I
like
know
that.
people have been having dreams about certain things pulling their legs and demons and stuff like that. So do they look anything like that? That's what I want to know.
I've never had a dream of somebody looking like that, but I have had dreams of people I don't know, which is kind of weird.
I've had those dreams, and people that have actually passed away that I never met.
Oh.
But
no shit.
But I never took it as a negative thing.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
Those people were not somebody negative, I guess I should say, in my life.
Were they like family members?
They were family members of friends.
Okay.
And they, I did have a dream about it. I didn't necessarily labeled it as something negative, like the dead is coming to my dreams or stuff like that. I didn't take it like that,
Rosa de Guadalupe.
Yeah. But I do know some people have had some pretty
crazy ass dreams.
Yeah, crazy dreams, and I personally didn't take it, as a scary thing, but people take it differently.
Let me ask you something. In the dream, you knew that these people had already passed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I hadn't seen them, probably a photograph of them, but it still didn't look anything like the way I saw them in my dream.
Okay.
And the thing that was present in the dream, actually I was just talking about this with my sister yesterday, was the clothing that they were wearing or the stuff that was around them, that when I told these dreams to these people, they were like, yeah, there's no way you would have known.
Oh, so you saw clothing that they would normally wear, but that you never saw.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So that's how they knew, okay, she's not, like, I'm not BSing, this is real.
Oh, that's interesting.
But even then, it didn't freak me out. I just kind of saw it like, it's just, maybe I do believe in spirits. I don't believe everything that you see is negative. I know a lot of people portray spirits as a black shadowy figure, but maybe that's just the only way they could be portrayed, in a black shadowy figure,
Yeah, that's a good point. I have had most of the stories that when it comes to like shadow figures, usually something negative that goes along with it, but I have heard stories of positive stories with shadow figures. It's not always a negative thing. Maybe that's just something happened.
It's that dimension
that made them look like that. But there was no like benevolence in what the spirit was trying to do.
Yeah,
I feel that.
And the thing is, what was it? I think like 2 episodes ago, the singer from the Happy Drunk Cartel, I think he was there.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
He actually mentioned that one of his dreams was actually a black shadowy figure, and the other one was like a white glowy figure. What I saw were the white glowy kind of, I wouldn't say aura, because that makes it seem like, okay, like girl
like the
place,
typical, like the kind you see on like TV shows.
Okay,
it's
so
like,
just
but
like
it is true that's exactly what I saw. I
Okay.
saw radiance, I saw glowiness, I saw stuff like that.
but it wasn't blinding.
It wasn't it wasn't like, oh my god, my eyes, I was asleep too, so it's not like, but I didn't, and he did mention that, and he didn't take like oh my god, what was his name, the singer from the Happy Drunk Cartel. He was talking about it, and he did mention it was something glowy and radiant, so I took it as something positive.
Right.
And that's exactly how I took it. Have I had a dream where it's a different type of death, a different type of shadowy looking person? No. you know.
Okay.
But I've had dreams of things that I haven't seen in my life before, about houses, certain situations that they haven't happened yet.
Okay.
And eventually throughout time I run into this house out of nowhere, like randomly or stuff like that. So
okay. Sorry for interrupting. Has really quick, has anybody ever, told you that you may have like something, like some sort of sight, if you will, if that's what you want to call it, or do you often like dream of things that could pertain to some sort of reality, like that, like you just said, you've dreamt of houses that you've seen later on,
or people, too.
People.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never really given too much thought to it, to be honest. I'm I guess that type of person that when people tell me stuff like that, I also roll my eyes like, oh my god,
Like, sure you did.
another person who thinks they're psychic,
Que la chingada.
like we all see things, but yeah, I don't really give it too much thought.
Okay.
But maybe like a month ago,
Uh-huh.
I had a dream of a friend, and shout out if he's listening, he knows who he is.
Hey.
He had a dream, and I told him
Martin Luther King.
in the dream he was living in Texas.
Okay.
He was living in Texas, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I send a random message like, hey, hope you're doing okay. I had a dream that you had moved to Texas, and I explained kind of the way it looked, and he tells me like, oh shit, I was looking into moving to I've been looking at houses like 2 days ago in Texas.
Oh, damn.
And then you're like, it's just crazy, and there's no way nobody could have ever known this. I didn't tell you this, you know. I didn't post this on social media. It was just something that I was doing. I was looking into moving to Texas, and here you go having this dream, and I'm like,
That's crazy.
That's intense, dude. Honestly.
but they say that dreams are like clips of future events. So you never know.
I've heard they can be. Yeah. Definitely have a lot of stories out there of, prophetic dreams.
Yeah.
A lot of, the prophets that you hear from Nostradamus to, I can't think of any other one, but I hear it's a lot about their dreams and and of what's to come,
Yeah.
So there might be something that your brain is tapping into whenever you have these dreams that a lot of people normally just can't do.
Like an antenna?
Like some sort of antenna,
Like
a little extra.
Your antenna's bigger than ours.
We all know this. Don't even say that like you didn't even know that.
She's like, pues ya sabes.
You better recognize.
But that's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Right on.
things like that they don't freak me out. I'm just kind of like, okay, I guess you might be moving to Texas,
Dang.
According to my dream, you might be moving
to Texas.
Texas, and you might live in.
Like he hits you up like a month later.
Crazy.
He's like, hey, dude, I'm in Texas.
And
howdy, y'all.
It's funny because maybe 2 weeks after that, I had a dream that they purchased a car, but I didn't even want to message them about that. I was just like, you know what?
We'll see what happens.
I don't want to
there.
freak anybody out anymore. I didn't want to tell him.
Get
I
out
had a
of my
dream.
head.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean,
Stop
I don't know if you
following
guys
me.
find it creepy, but if somebody tells you like, "Oh, I had a dream about you," and it's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, once," but then when they tell you twice, I had
Multiple
a dream about you again, you're like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
That's good, Lupe. That's good.
Yeah, so I know.
Oh,
That's
thanks for
great.
thanks for
awesome.
dreaming about me.
Me voy a hacer una limpia.
Yeah, I don't know if like anybody in your family ever did this, but like my grandma, she's done like I don't know if you would call it like witchcraft.
Okay.
But I used to have bad dreams y me hizo una limpieza con un huevo. I don't know if you've ever done
Who's
that.
huevo?
Two huevos.
No. But yeah, she pretty much just rubbed the egg all over me, and then she
she did.
She cracked it.
That's
my grandma,
Are
man.
you sure it was your grandma? I mean, I've had my doubts.
Some random
Pinche
person.
demonio, like.
Probably little son. This is totally normal.
Normal.
Shh, don't worry about it.
They're just eggs.
Just eggs.
Okay, okay, this is going way out of context. But,
Or is
but
it with-
limpias,
or is it
I
with-
guess it would be considered limpias. They might, slap you with some
Fucking ham or something.
branch,
Bacon and eggs.
tell you to drink a shot of like serpent juice. I don't know.
Serpent juice.
Serpent juice.
Or is it within parameters? It's within
I
something.
might tell you to get undressed. I don't know. Tomato is the same thing.
What's the camera for?
Tres vueltas. Tres saltos.
All right.
Yeah,
What were we
We
talking
gotta
about right before we went live?
the dreams that Jason was having at night, and he had to get
Why you
some
can't?
huevo all over his
No,
body.
yeah, because that's what it was. It was like I was having really bad dreams, and my grandma's like, oh, "Okay, venga, mijito," and then she just she rubbed an egg on me, and then she cracked it in water, and it was like little tentacles. Well, not tentacles, but like little extensions from the
What?
egg that just
Like
spread
worms?
throughout the water. Yeah,
You had
it was kinda
worms?
crazy. That was kind of crazy. But you never know. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I don't know. My dad believes in that. My dad believes in limpias. You go
Okay.
and
Just get a cleanse.
just get like a cleanse. I mean,
See what happens.
So has he ever done like it to like a house or?
No, he won't do it.
Okay.
I guess he'll believe that if somebody does it to you, it actually
It'll
does.
work.
It'll
it'll do
work.
something.
I mean, I don't. My mom's like, nah. My dad's like, yeah.
Shout out so we can hear it. By yeah, nah.
Classic.
But,
Classic husband and wife talk.
I don't know. I would have
Nah.
to see to believe it, and I don't mean see like do it on somebody else. I would have to see for myself. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
Of
I
course,
do
for sure.
believe in good energy and negative energy, and
Yeah.
my objects absorb it differently. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I know I've heard about ponte los calzones sucios, like put your
For, like,
dirty
good look?
to attract the love of your life.
Oh,
No,
or run your dirty underwear on his face.
You know
or-
what that has to do with though? It has
I
to
know
do with
it's
like
not just
pheromones.
me.
Pheromones?
It's pheromones.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because like there's a
Is that
study.
what they told you?
Yeah,
Sí,
that's
pero
what. Yeah,
vete al
I
gimnasio.
mean, it could have been.
Well, yeah,
Like at least that's what they told me.
Go to the gym and then after.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. They're supposed to be dirty. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be dirty or how
So
dirty.
they've done studies where they take just a guy, right, and he wears an undershirt like a tank, and he'll wear it for a week. Then he wears it a second week for the week straight without showering.
Okay.
The first week without showering, he showers for the next week, but wears the same dirty shirt.
Okay.
And his interactions with women increased
Really?
because of the pheromones that his shirt was
Interesting.
giving off. And it wasn't like he was banging them. It
No.
was just the interactions were more frequent between him and like females.
So
It could
stop
be
washing
pheromone.
my clothes and
Don't shower.
Don't
and
shower.
Don't wash your clothes, and you're gonna get
all the ladies.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
all the ladies.
That's
And this is a
solution.
sound
That's
that's
it.
been verified by Lupe.
Match.com,
Match.com.
eHarmony.com. All you have to advertise is don't shower.
Don't
te
shower,
bañes,
ladies.
pendejo.
Walk around the park and everybody's gonna get stuck to you.
It's funny that you mentioned that, Jimmy, because
Uh-huh.
there was also a study of they had a bunch of women, and
Right.
what they did is they got a stranger to sweat in a shirt, and
Yummy.
then they got a family member, a male family member, to sweat in a shirt.
Okay.
And it seemed like the women
All right.
that they chose usually picked the sweat
sweaty-
of the family
sweaty
member.
guy.
Yeah, so there's similarities in, I guess, the pheromones.
Yeah.
That's what
It just
women
clicks.
are attracted to.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's
If somebody
primitive
s-
shit.
Yeah, if somebody smells similar to like your brother or your father or whatever,
Yeah.
you're more likely to be attracted to that person.
That's-
Ew.
I'm not saying it's them.
Ew
I'm
on
just
every
saying.
level. Not you because it's my dad and brother. Love them very much. But just the
I'm
thought
just
of that,
saying.
I'm
Much
like,
love.
Like,
no. I'll be like, por favor,
yeah.
bañate. Bañate.
Babe,
Bañate.
You're
Okay?
turning me on.
You're turning me on.
Báñate.
Mira, esto se llama jabón.
No te pongas el huevo, ponte el jabón. Oh, no.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
I mean, maybe. It could be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not,
It's science.
It's exactly, I was about to say. I know there is such thing as real chemistry between two people.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know, it might be the trick to chemistry. Might be dirty underwear, dirty clothing.
You never know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stinky, you never know. I mean,
Wow.
Hey,
Breaking news.
hey,
Don't
dirty
shower.
underwear.
hey, Angel says, please shower, Jason. And Tuss says, yo, what up?
Oh,
Hey, what up,
What's going on?
Taz?
Fuck Angel. Nah, he's cool.
Angel,
He's cool, I guess.
What up,
Angel's
Angel?
not
up,
cool, but he's not here.
Okay, we got another video that Jimmy
Hell
brought
yeah.
up.
Hell yeah. Let's dissect
so
this shit.
before we show it, what's
the Kim Kardashian
what's going
tape?
on in this video?
So I don't know if we've seen this one, but whatever, we'll try it. We'll do it as new. So this figure, if you will, this creature.
Wait.
Yo.
Coming in,
Oh.
we have one vote for it. Jimmy needs to show them titties.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just for the record. Just for the
I'm
record.
like, if
Just
you're not
for the
going to
record.
show him, let me know. Que me vaya.
Hey,
That's the only reason.
if any of y'all think that Jimmy
That is
should
so
show
easy.
his titties tonight, you know, comment hashtag show them titties.
Show them titties.
Hashtag Jimmy's titties, whichever one you want.
Jimmy's tit-
Call in.
Nipplegate.
Vote. You already know.
Nipplegate.
All right.
All right, Jimmy. So, so what's going on?
All right, so there's been a creature that has been harming
Your face.
what the fuck am I trying to say? Animals of
Hashtag
the
show them
farm.
titties.
Hashtag show them titties. A figure that has been harming the farm animals of the local town.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
this farmer caught it and was cornered it and tied it up. And it just looks
You
it's
fucking hogtied it?
it's jarring, dude. It
Oh,
looks
are you
fucking
serious?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
crazy.
So let's check this out. Is an unknown creature
It
that's
is.
been harming the farmer's animals, and he's
And he like cornered it and tied it up.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. What the fuck is that creepy ass noise?
Oh, that's me. Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that?
No way.
Hey, that looks like a little girl with a mask. Wait a minute.
Crazy.
Wait. It bit him?
I mean, it's hard. Look, it harms whatever. Those are carcasses behind it.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It looks like they tied up a little girl. Or, yeah, it looks like they tied up a little kid.
And it's tied up.
I don't know, man. That's, it kind of looks like a mask. Wait,
I mean, it is a mask, but it's sort of like
like a
maybe
wild
like a feral,
child?
yeah, a feral. I don't know, man.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You know what? Call social services.
You know that motherfucker ain't a social worker.
I don't know. I'm gonna say the
Nay.
same thing.
Yeah.
nay.
Nay.
I'm gonna say this. Let me tell you what I need to say.
Uh oh. Go off.
I'm gonna go. I know. I'm gonna say the same
Hashtag
thing
Jimmy's nips. Sorry, guys.
as the last video. If you see, first of all, that looks like a mask.
Right.
Another thing is that might look like a little person. It might look like a child.
It looks like
you
a
know?
child to me.
Another thing is, you never know. If he found it in the farm, you never know. People abandon, it's sad to say, but people abandon their kids, and and you never know, a child that doesn't speak, that doesn't have interaction with
True,
people
true.
might be lost there, and out of hunger might be killing these animals, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Why did they put a mask on it, or why does it have a mask? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not buying it. And like I said, if I see it, I'm not gonna tie it and bring it to me. I'm just gonna be like,
I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna run?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna have it in my house.
Nah, yeah.
That's for sure. And I'm not gonna have my family there while like I'm trying to like poke it or nothing like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
that's
it's-
true. I wouldn't have it in my house either.
I wouldn't
mean,
want it near me, whatever
like,
it is.
or
And
my
if-
family.
Yeah.
Like, what if it escapes and then it starts fucking attacking you?
Hey,
Like,
if it's a real person, then it needs, help from somebody else.
Yeah,
It's not
special
you
help, yeah.
tying it up and,
Yeah.
so
at it.
no, for me it's a nay for that reason that
We know about mental disorders.
I'm a softie for children, so I
yeah,
have
no,
a
no.
feeling as a
I
child,
tend to
you know?
agree. Like,
Di-
So
Diana says, tell them about the possum. And Tuss says that looks CGI as fuck.
the Alexia. Oh, the hand, the climbing one.
No, I don't know. I thought they
oh,
were talking
this
about
little,
the kid.
oh, the
Oh,
little
little
kid.
kid, probably.
Hey,
That's a
but,
mask, man.
Definitely.
I think that's a mask, and
Yeah.
it looks
No,
like
it looks like a
Yeah,
mask.
it looks like
Yeah.
a mask.
And what about the possum? Anybody have
Oh
something?
yeah,
Possum?
no.
I don't know what.
It's a-
what's-
Diana?
What
Diana
I'm not
Wicochea, that's
Wicochea,
my
yeah.
last name. Woohoo!
Wicochea. Shout out.
in the
Shout out
house.
to that.
Possum.
Something about a possum.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nah,
No, I can't think of anything about a possum.
there was a possum one time in my backyard, and then it just ran away. It hissed at me.
Possum, I barely knew him.
I could care less about possums, rats,
I
any
mean,
of that.
they're-
I'm like,
Have you
They're
seen
not
a
the
ba-
cutest,
Have-
cuddliest fucking
I mean,
animal.
they're
Have you ever
not,
seen
but
a
they don't
baby
freak me
possum?
out.
A baby possum's
Get
pretty
the
cute.
fuck out of here. with
Anything
that
baby
shit.
looks
Kill that shit.
Anything baby looks
Murder.
good.
Yeah, that's true. Not baby spiders though.
Yeah, no, nothing that crawls. Absolutely not. That includes snakes, all kinds of reptiles, alligators, everything in there. No, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I think it's a child. If it is real child, because I'm gonna say that
Yeah.
it is. If it is like
It
a
looks
real
like it
wild
is.
child,
Yeah.
if
they-
it's a
it has
real
to be
wild child,
taken
then
to
what
a
I'm wondering
facility.
is how did it survive? If it was abandoned, like you say, like some people
Yeah.
abandon their children. If it was abandoned, then how was it raised? Like in the wild, like what helped it survive? What brought it food? You know,
What brought it the
you're-
mask?
I mean, I might sound like pretty lame right now, but maybe your human instincts kicked in. You're hungry, you hunt. I guess
Okay.
not your human, your animal instincts.
Okay. No.
Um,
Yeah,
At least
that's
they
true.
brought it up to the point where it can find something to eat. Because baby infants, I mean, they're useless
Yeah, no.
for the
I
most
mean,
part.
We're still assuming this is a child, so
Yeah.
guess
Let's. I mean,
assuming
now
this
it's
is a child-
2019. We know of mental disorders, and obviously that's a human child that needs help. But I don't know why. I don't understand the language. If y'all know out there, give us a call 323-743-3731.
Ricky, you might understand
Ricky,
this.
what are they saying? Just translate it for us, please. But yeah, see, I mean, the
Look at
fact that,
that,
yeah,
that's
I mean, it's creepy as fuck. Why the fuck would you wear that,
wait,
little
wait.
person?
I have another comment. Okay.
Play it again. Play it again.
The roots, and then this is hold up.
There's
this
roots.
is from a girl perspective. Those roots look way too dark, and that hair looks way too light.
Oh.
If it was roaming around in the wild, then how
it
is
wouldn't- it wouldn't be
how
like
is that
that.
hair
Oh.
being
Debunked.
pre-lighted?
Debunked.
So,
Chick was in a fucking hair salon not too long ago. Look
yeah,
at that.
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Investigative journalism, ladies
There you
and
go.
gentlemen.
There you go.
Yeah.
D fucking bunk.
Debunked.
So that's a name.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to say it.
For me. Yeah.
Breaking news.
That hair is too cute.
Let's look at the roots.
Jesus Christ, her hair is still nice.
I know. If you've been out for that long and your hair looks that
You're
gray,
gonna-
then
yeah.
it's like
Like natural herbal essence.
Using
right there.
fucking Pantene Pro V.
the rays of the sun
Yeah,
lighting it
That's
up.
kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy.
Fucking VO5 over here.
All right. So
All right, so that's a big nay.
that's a nay for me as well.
Yeah.
Stupid Jimmy.
Stupid.
Okay. Since we were speaking of children,
You
Please.
were.
What do you mean?
Excuse
Because we
me?
were speaking of children.
no,
Jimmy's
because we thought this was a wild child, or I thought this was a wild child. Children last week we had an episode that was geared towards children, for Father's Day and
Yeah,
whatnot.
Yeah.
And so you both are parents, and
Yeah.
when
Shout
it
out.
comes to your
Wait, I am?
kids,
No.
wait,
what?
what's going
Oh
on?
God, I gotta go.
Oh shit, Nika.
Oh my God, I'll be there, baby. Espérame.
Ahorita voy, mija, espera.
She's watching the stream.
She's like,
Commenting, Mom, come home.
I know, huh? Snapchatting me. Mama, please.
FaceTiming.
but I think in the paranormal world, or in a world where it is possible that the afterlife exists, that children are more able or more susceptible to these kind of things.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
they are potentially able to see, a ghost when, you as an adult aren't able to see somebody standing right there in the corner, but the little kids are like, oh, right there,
Yeah.
So when something happens to your child, it freaks you out, and something happens to this child, as she's just being a little baby, trying to figure out life and whatnot, having an adventure. And so check this out. This was a little crazy, and let me know what you think.
All right.
This child is learning how to play peekaboo when she apparently loses her balance and topples over.
Okay.
Except when you take
Okay.
a closer look, you'll see that the girl's feet appear to be firmly planted on the ground the entire time. Upon closer
That baby looks
inspection,
pushed.
It looks as if
that's
she
what I- that's
falls
okay.
over unnaturally,
So-
almost.
The
So-
ghost is a good dick.
That's
He
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
like babies.
Yeah.
We can say that about the ghost.
Stupid little
He's
baby.
not fun of
Fucking
children.
stupid little shit. You don't know anything because you're a baby, dumbass.
Fucking baby. He's just going around.
Okay, so obviously toddlers, they don't have the best balance. They're still learning.
Yeah.
Toddlers, they're learning how to walk and whatnot, and so a child can easily fall.
Yeah.
But in this case, it kind of seems like the upper body goes backwards first, and then
Okay.
the rest of the baby falls, indicating that it looks like it was pushed, right? What do you guys think? You think that the baby was pushed or that it just fell?
No, out of it, once again, nay. I don't believe anything. I'm like, nay. No,
You guys
but
are stupid.
I don't know if this has happened to you guys where your knees lock.
Okay.
I don't know if that
Oh,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah,
standing
yeah,
and you make a movement or something and then your knees lock and you're kind of like, whoa, you know?
Just like, whoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could have
Okay,
happened to
okay.
the boy. He seemed excited with what he was watching,
Yeah.
So maybe his upper body movement moved faster than his legs did, or his knees locked. Maybe he was in that position for a long time, and
Okay.
when he moved, you know.
It just went.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's probably a terrible example, but if you've been standing or even sitting for a long time and you
your
try
shit
to
falls
move,
asleep.
yeah,
Oh,
your
I've had that
legs
happen.
fall asleep, or you just feel very stiff, or you know what I mean, or you might even lose your balance. So
Mhm.
Yeah, you're not supposed to lock your legs, or else you knock out. 'Cause
that-
if you
yeah.
lock your legs, the blood doesn't circulate.
yeah, that's
So
true.
then you're like, all the blood doesn't. It escapes
Oh.
your.
Yeah,
it escapes your
that-
brain.
I have actually seen that happen.
Yeah, and then-
Really?
that did happen.
What?
Somebody fell forward and
There's
Oh.
a bunch of videos out there. They're
Yeah.
actually pretty hilarious. Like dudes at the altar,
Uh-huh.
they're like really stiff and nervous.
Yeah.
And they lock their legs, and then like
They just
like
fall.
halfway. You just,
no, yeah, it happened. It happened. I remember I was at a high school party
Hey,
when I was in high school.
Angel says we need ladies POV more often.
Stupid.
Well, what kind of POV we talking about?
Yeah, well,
Shout out to Angel.
Oh, here you go.
No, but
don't make it weird.
yeah. So I was at a high school party when I was
Uh-huh.
in high school,
Uh-huh.
and there was this guy.
Shout out to Southgate.
Yeah, it was in Southgate too. And he was just standing there chilling, talking to his friends. He was not, with me. He was not my friend or anything like
Was he
that.
on drugs?
But I was standing in front of him, and all of a sudden, it's not like he had so much to drink, but he just went forward,
Hey.
like flat face forward.
Oh,
The sad thing is that his face could have probably landed on my shoes.
Oh, but you
and
moved
had
out of
But
the
my
way?
bitch ass was like, my shoes, you know? So I backed my feet away. I'm like,
You're like, whoa.
I just got these shoes, you know? You watch where you lock
Let the
those legs,
pavement
boy.
deal with his fucking face.
Fuck
Yeah, no, I was like, you know, and it did happen, and everybody was like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm just like, dude, my shoes.
My
you know?
shoes. Fucking.
That could have been my shoes right there.
You
So-
got mad at him? Like, you motherfucker.
I got
you
up.
Asshole.
How dare
Those are
I
you.
my
looked
shoes.
down
My
on him.
shoes,
What
you
is the
dick.
matter with you?
When you
These
wake
are
up,
new
I'm gonna
shoes.
fucking talk shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, but I mean, I saw it happen. I thought it was, you know, I thought it was strange. I mean, I
So
could have.
so the child locked his legs.
I think so. I would
Yeah.
say so.
Let's watch it
All
one
right,
more time.
all right,
and see.
all right, all right.
That's a good
I like
point.
that. I didn't
Yeah, I
even
like
think of
that
that.
too.
Good shit.
I actually
Hell
like
yeah!
that too.
Shout out. Why don't you
She
call?
apparently loses her
I don't
balance.
How come you don't call more often?
I listen.
Like,
I
look at the
listen.
roots,
I
guys.
comment live. I
Look at the roots.
Except
Fuck
when
that
you take a
baby.
close
That
look, you'll see
No,
that
you- yeah.
I told him not to stand that close to the
planted
TV.
on the ground the entire time.
I don't. That's a lot of force, though.
As if she's
And
Like
wouldn't
the
it go
baby goes
forward?
back. Yeah.
almost like she's
Yeah,
being
well, it's
shoved.
the baby
Thing
like-
is, the baby needs to fall because it doesn't have the same balance like somebody who has been walking for 30 years would,
Touché.
you know?
Yeah, that's true. Look how hard she
Yeah.
lands.
Okay. No, I mean, falling down like that, the momentum of her butt.
Falling over on her own, but the way she takes a couple steps back. Also
But see,
makes
you
it
ever fuck with a kid and just like
very normal
slightly
is
push their
that
head?
here.
It looks like.
What have
ever
you
just
been doing,
shoved
Jim? Jesus Christ.
911.
Social
Yeah.
services? Hello?
Do you ever just shove children?
Have you ever just punched a child just because you wanted to see how far he
Sure.
went?
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Sure, you
Stupid
know.
baby.
Typical Friday night.
That's a Saturday night for me.
Look at you cry.
You gotta treat him with respect, though. They'll punch him in the face.
That's what happens when you punch
No,
babies in
and
the face.
I don't know
man.
about that. The kid video kids, they're.
Videos and kids, no?
I mean, I would be. I wouldn't say freaked out because I know a lot of people have this. So if you have a child that, you know,
Locks
has
their legs.
this, then please call and see what you need to say about imaginary friends. You see, that to me is kind of like, oh, you can't sit here because, you know,
My friend.
because Martin sits here. And I'm like,
Fucking
who,
Martin.
who,
Who's
the,
Martin?
who the hell is Martin?
What the hell
And
is a
why
Martin?
is he sitting in my chair? No, but it's that I feel like that would not freak me out, but I would be like, oh, because for a moment, my daughter kind of started
Oh,
doing
really?
Oh.
And
tell
I
us about
was
that. What's
like,
going on?
You were like,
that. We were in the room, and she would, you know, I would tell her like, you need to go pick up the toys, you know, in the living room, typical parent stuff. And she would say things like, come on, let's go pick up toys in the living room. And I'm just like,
me?
you, I'm talking to you, you know. And then, but
No, mija, you
she
need
kept
to
saying
do it.
things like, let's go pick up toys in the living room. Yeah, let's pick them up faster, you know, and you know, comments like that. And I would be like, okay, you know, like, hey, friend,
Yeah. Hey, let's
go
pick 'em
away.
up. Pick them up too, yeah?
Yeah, I was like, well, if you made this mess, you gotta pick them up too. No, I was kind of like, okay, I don't get freaked out so easily, but I kind of was like,
What about her? Does she watch a lot of like stuff where?
Well,
it's
there's an
like,
explanation.
Let's
That-
do it all, or you know what I mean?
well, she goes to like a daycare Head Start, and my sister-in-law who runs it, she
Shout
told
out.
me, oh yeah, we
Shout out
always
to
say
sister-in-law.
that, like,
Mhm.
let's go pick up the
This
toys.
episode was
Come
brought
on,
to you by
guys.
daycare.
Hey, brought to you by daycare.
Like, come on, guys, let's all pick up toys. So she told me, yeah, this is, you know, this is how I encourage them to do, you know, things like that. So I was like, oh, okay, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's an
like
explanation.
yeah, it kind of like,
There's
oh,
a logic.
you know.
Imitating her
Yeah,
teacher.
Yeah.
reason.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, and I'm glad I brought it up, or else I would have let my mind wander
Yeah,
off. Like,
where did she?
is this a female or a male? You know, can you just, you know,
Can you let
show
me
them the
know?
picture of that? Did it have a
What?
mask like this? Did it have hair like this?
See,
You have roots like this.
Is this the type of friends you're hanging around with?
People that have roots.
See,
People that have roots?
and I think once maybe a name pops out of the child's mouth, that's when you have to start thinking.
Yeah,
okay,
that
imaginary
never
friend?
happened. It was
Okay.
always guys.
Okay.
Come on, guys. I'm like,
okay.
how many people we're talking about here? You know,
This
like,
is a group of ghosts.
yeah,
like-
like
Gang
a
of
whole-
ghosts.
a toddler gang,
Of baby ghosts.
the ammo gang.
They're just knocking shit over.
That's
know.
right. Change
That's
my
right.
fucking diaper, bitch.
But after that explanation, it cleared my mind. I was like, oh, okay, you know.
Got it. Yeah.
But I do know people who have children who they have imaginary friends. Like, oh, he pushed me, or he's telling me that he doesn't want me to go here, or he doesn't want to go here, like stuff like that. And
Mine's was named Branch, or Sophie's. My baby's is named Branch.
Branch?
Branch. But it was from Trolls.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like, wait,
from
that,
Trolls, and
that
she
could
would.
be,
We were like, that's imaginary. Yeah, but he's my friend.
you know those movies they
Yeah,
get
that's
into
right,
the
Daddy.
kids, and you know.
Yeah.
He's my friend now.
Solito el demonio.
See, but you know what? On the flip side, there have been stories that I've heard, or stories that I've seen, like on those ghost documentaries, whatever, of children who have had like imaginary friends, and then they say a name, they describe the clothes of the imaginary
Yeah,
friend,
like an
and then
object.
and then it turns out somebody with that very same name that would dress the same style passed away 100 years before, or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, and do I need to see to believe that? No.
Nah.
Do I want to see to believe that?
No.
Do I
Probably
know it
not.
exists? I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
But it's your child. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, what
yeah.
can you do? You can't.
Exactly.
You can't put that fear inside of them.
Oh, yeah,
That's
of course
your
not.
fear.
Yeah.
You can't let. You gotta play it like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
of
they,
course,
tell
of
'em they gotta go now. Yeah, I didn't make
But
enough
They're gonna
food.
go to sleep
Yeah.
forever.
But on the inside, you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Like, just tell them to go forever. Not
Just tell
come
them to
back.
go. This is a 3-party crowd here.
Unless they pay rent. Like,
Can we
I
add them
got
to the
it.
taxes? That's all I want to know.
Unless I can claim that for.
And yeah, of course, you always want to keep your kids safe, and that's kind of hard to deal with, especially if you're thinking that that something is going on with your kid, and there's something that is potentially harming them in some
Yeah.
way, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit! Like, what do you do?
Actually, I remember somebody had passed away, and they were gonna do the whole service, like the whole funeral and the service, and I don't remember if it was my grandma who mentioned, like, no, you don't take kids to that,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
because
really?
I guess their
Antennas are bigger.
souls are very innocent, I should say. I don't know, something like that. But grandmas,
They're like
things that they
closer
say.
to the other side
You know,
since, they're brand
Yeah.
new kind of thing.
So, they're like, no, you don't bring them because, for whatever reason. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, we don't bring them. No. You don't come back with nothing here. Yeah, I don't know. Children can lie too.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
Little
true.
Children do lie.
Shit
Children with big
liars.
imaginations.
Yeah, and people are like, the children tell the truth, but me and
Nah.
my sister believe that's not always the case.
Children only tell the truth
So
about
shout out to my
mean
sister if
things.
she's listening. She knows that I'm talking about her.
Children
We
always
don't believe that children always tell the truth. That's
they only tell the truth when they're talking shit. Like,
yeah.
you're ugly.
If they tell you you're ugly, you might not be that ugly. No, just kidding. You might have potential still. Don't
You
take
might
the
be
kids' word
very
for it.
ugly.
I'm telling you, there's hope. Just wear dirty underwear. Don't
Just-
shower.
don't
That's
shower
all. It
and-
goes back to what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's the second part of it.
Okay, all right.
If you're good looking,
Watch your sweater, ass, and balls, you nappy motherfucker.
but if you're ugly, just don't, and increase your chances somehow.
Hell yeah, pheromones. Do you guys like pizza?
Hell yeah!
I love.
Are we having some?
Huh?
Did you order some?
No.
Hell yeah! Pizza time!
Like what?
Hater.
Like what kind of pizza? What kind of pizza?
Well,
Fucking hate it.
I'm just saying because people have issues with pineapple on pizza.
See,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like pineapple on
Fuck
pizza.
that
I like-
noise. I'm
nah,
sorry,
you're
no,
not down?
I can't do that.
You're not. Why? It's just pineapple, man.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking delicious with
No.
ham. Oh,
No.
So you
hell
like
yeah.
And
pineapple?
for some reason,
Do
Diana,
you like pineapple?
Diana,
I like pineapple, and I like pineapple that marinates meat. Like if you put the pineapple on the meat, that's cool. But
Okay.
pineapple on my pizza, it just doesn't go with me. It doesn't
No?
jive. Now I'm not gonna
Like
be
the
a
sweet and
piece
the
of shit,
salty?
you disgusting human being. It just
You
I
just
don't like
did
it.
right now.
I guess we're disgusting,
I
Jason.
know. It's all right.
You
We're good.
disgusting.
You know what?
human beings.
We're fucking cool.
Yeah, I like pineapple.
Fuck this guy right here.
I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Dre, was there a message or?
Diana said they don't for some reason. I don't know what she's yelling
Oh,
about.
she's talking about the kids that they don't tell the truth.
They
Oh,
don't.
they
Yeah.
don't.
I know what she's talking about as the kids.
And
They
Angel
don't
said,
tell-
"Fuck pineapple on pizza."
Ah.
Hey, hell yeah!
Fuck
That's
you,
the
Angel.
There's a
homie.
reason why
Fuck
Angel's
you.
not here. 'Cause
Yeah.
he doesn't like
Because he's
pineapple
getting
on
pineapple in his pizza.
Fucking glad he's not here. Fuck
This is
that guy, bro.
the piña squad right here.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! No,
Piñatos.
piñatos.
All right, so the reason
All right.
I asked if you guys like pizza is because there's this pizzeria I forgot where the fuck it's called.
Earth?
Shacky's, not Shakey's.
I swear I was about to say
Not
it's pronounced
Shakey's.
shakies,
Not
but
Shakey's.
you know, to each their own.
Or I think it's called Shaggy's Pizza. But there's something going
Chockies.
on with this place, and they're talking to the owner about it. And then they have like a little bit of what they caught on their CCTV or their security cameras. So
Okay.
check this out. See what you guys think.
At a normal
Hey.
pizzeria, when things
¿Por qué
start
no vamos al
disappearing,
Chockies?
there's usually a perfectly good explanation. But at Stocky's Pizza,
Oh,
it's
Stockies.
Stockies, there you
Stockies.
go.
more than just vanishing pizza.
Vamos al Chucky's.
When I came in the next morning, I found both of these two ice scoops across the room over on the floor.
You got some
Thirsty.
filthy
Someone or
employees.
something had been throwing around kitchen supplies for weeks.
For instance, when the Tabasco sauce hit me in the back, I was there.
Lori wanted to get to the bottom of
Well,
the
he doesn't like
pizza
her.
poltergeist, so she checked the security cameras. Here's what she saw at 6 in the morning when no one was in the shop.
Okay,
And
so
you can see them come up like this in the video if you watch it close enough. And then they go this way and they end up on the floor over there.
Another security video from a different day shows a bleach bottle taking a dive. But that area of the store is sturdy, and the items in question were resting on rubber mats, so they certainly didn't slip off.
They're not going to fall off of that lift tray.
What's the
Damn.
explanation?
Something out of this world.
But
Yeah.
ghosts don't really exist.
That bitch ain't getting none. I'm just saying.
I would say ye
Okay.
loops.
Okay, Lupe, what
First
do you, what do
of
you
all,
think?
if I was a ghost,
Would you hit
I
that?
would definitely hunt a pizzeria. Let me tell you that much.
Hell yeah.
I would prepare my own pizza. I would be like, get the hell out of here, throw the Tabasco to her bag, be like, let me do my own pizza.
¿Qué vas a hacer con esa pizza? Pendeja.
Be like, where's the
Tabasco.
pineapple?
Where's the pineapple?
Here I go again with my name.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you why, though.
Uh-huh.
First of all, that little white speck that you see
Well, it's got to be white.
looked like
A little bit. Uh-huh.
it was white.
He was white. Uh-huh.
It could be trash. If she's talking about things being tossed around and, you know, it could be trash, you know. Breeze somehow enters rooms and blows
Definitely,
things
yeah.
certain ways. In my house, we have lids, like Tupperware
Uh-huh.
lids, and
Yeah.
somehow they fall
Oh, you
out
got
of the
ghosts.
kitchen,
Yeah.
you know.
No.
It's ghost.
Do I think it's a ghost?
Yes.
No, I think it's misplacement, you know.
No, no,
I
no,
think
no.
Demonio.
It's
Nah,
ghost.
it's el demonio, yeah.
you know, I think it must be a mom ghost if she's into the Tupperware, because
She's trying to take it back.
no young ghost would be like, let me go after, you know, Pyrex,
No.
you know?
Make sure that the top
No,
are on the bottom.
I just think things do tend to fall.
Uh-huh.
The Tabasco hit her in the back. That's the only reason why I'm kind of like,
Because she has Tabasco.
But
Who
we
the
we,
fuck has
we don't
Tabasco?
have evidence of that, obviously.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then what is that other clip
The-
that she's
oh.
talking about? Oh, with that object that falls out of something that's very sturdy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, let
truck.
me give you an example. Sometimes you're drinking water, you're drinking it really fast, you suck kind of the air out of it. It's kind of, I don't know if it happens to you guys, drink it really fast and it just sucks the air completely.
Okay.
And yeah, and then all of a sudden it could just maybe pop and, you know, hit another object. You don't know if whatever fell must have been empty. Where it, you know, it's easy to tilt, easy to fall.
Is the
you
surface
don't-
wet?
Yeah.
Is it
Or
by
greasy?
a highway?
Is it greasy?
Is it by a railroad? Because if, I mean, shit vibrates.
The little shaking of whatever's
Yeah.
passing by.
Big old truck could be
Or
Okay.
you slam a door for whatever
Slam a
reason.
door.
I mean, she said nobody was there.
It was
but
supposedly it was 6 a.m. and I don't know what time this place opens, honestly, but according to them, nobody was there at the time when those things fell, and that's what she caught. She says,
Could have been
that
cracking.
it goes it goes on something sturdy, a rubber mantle, whatever it is, and that
Rubber
it's-
mat.
A rubber mat. Okay.
But
yeah.
it can still fall.
It can
Just
still
because
fall,
it's in a
yeah.
rubber mat doesn't mean it's like,
It's
oh,
not
I won't
nailed to
slip.
the floor.
Yeah, it's like, oh, because I have shoes with rubber soles, I'm never
Yeah.
gonna fall. You can still
You're
fall.
not.
You know.
Banana peels. You ever? Do you know that shit's real? I'm sorry. Derailing. Yes.
Banana peels.
Banana peel. You ever step on a banana peel?
No.
It's as slippery as the cartoons make it.
Really?
It's stupid slippery.
Really?
It's ridiculous.
Hey, why don't you do that every day, dude?
Hey,
Come
why
on.
don't you step on this banana?
Why did you step on a banana peel to begin with?
Science.
Yeah, why did you?
I want to see if this
That's
is
what I
true.
want to know too. Actually,
Yeah,
what was the cause
where
of that?
were you? And why was there a
Well,
banana
it's
on the
pretty
floor?
straightforward. Like I ate a banana and
Is
I had
it?
the peel. Yeah, and then I remember the cartoons, right? And they, you know,
No.
they're getting chased, throw the banana, they slip,
No.
and so I just put it on the ground, tossed it on the ground, and I stepped on it. It's like
Eso que te pasa
Oh,
por
really?
sucio.
Yeah.
Pendejo.
for littering.
Tira tu pinche basura,
Por
cabrón.
sucio, ya ves?
No, okay, so you're gonna say
Fuck
nay?
you guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna nay it up.
I'm gonna say nay. I mean, if you were to tell me maybe like something that is probably locked for whatever reason, like something that's, you know, for sure it's locked, opens, you know,
Yeah.
I would still be like, okay, you know, I'll have
Maybe.
it could be a maybe, but things that are just falling, I'm just saying because I've seen it happens in, you know, in my kitchen, and I'm just kind of like, is it a ghost?
happens.
You know, I'm like, no, I must have misplaced it. I must have thought I put it correctly, but I didn't, you know.
Sturdy on the
Especially
ground
if
or
you're trying to
whatever, but
close
no.
the place down, you want to get the hell out of there as soon as possible. You don't
Oh,
care
yeah.
if it's properly,
And your
you
brain
know?
doesn't.
Yeah.
At least your consciousness doesn't really pick up that.
Exactly.
That kind of detail. Like, why the fuck am I gonna care if I put it on the edge or in the center? You know,
No,
those two fucking scoops.
especially if you're busy, like you're cooking something or whatever, and then
Putting
you just
pineapples on pizzas.
Yeah, hey,
ruining
man.
them.
You know what?
Jimmy,
That's an important fucking.
We all care if you edge.
Okay, so big ass fucking nay for Stockies. Sorry, Stockies. I
Sorry,
tried.
stockies.
Shockies. Shockies.
Stockies. You get
Okay, so this next video, I have another one. This next video, it has to do with family. So we all enjoy spending time with family during holidays, you know, birthdays, whatever.
Like,
Or
what we do?
sometimes. Oh damn! All right.
What we do?
Mira la familia que está con.
No, just kidding. Shout out to my fam.
Shout out.
to the Weekashays.
Yeah.
Ricochet chase.
The Weekashay clan. Shout out.
And sometimes you just, you know, like to go to the park, a day at the park, you know, with your family. So there's this father, and he's with his family, and he's recording his family, you know, having a good time, playing and whatnot.
Right.
And in the background, you see something that supposedly wasn't there, or that nobody saw at the time when he was recording. So check this out. It was caught on the camera.
Bizarre things with the blinds.
Oh, no, not this.
And
This was bullshit.
The Sad Observer.
Here we go.
This next clip was a private video uploaded to YouTube 6 years ago. A man named Oscar and his family were out having a fun day at a nearby creek. When they checked their footage back, it turned out they were not alone.
So that's the family, the mom, you know, the kids. Yay! Flip me, flip me. So they're having a good time, you know, next to the creek. And then, did you see that? You see that? I don't know if you guys see that.
Person in the back?
Yeah.
Pale image of a little girl in white can be seen sadly watching them from the creek's edge. Oscar claims that there was no little girl there when they filmed the original video. At least, not that they could see.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it could have been.
Okay.
In the wood.
That guy didn't sound sober either.
That's pretty creepy though.
So in this case, very unfortunate if it is real. Very unfortunate because then that would mean that a little girl possibly lost her life in the creek.
Yeah.
Drowned, or died in some way, and is watching a family, having fun together, and can't do anything about it, and probably possibly misses.
What do you think, Lupe?
What do you think I'm gonna say?
You're gonna say this is completely real and that you've converted and that
And that you like pineapple now.
And
I
that you
love pineapple now, so that'll never.
In your pizza.
And I ordered pineapple pizza. Yeah.
In that case, no. Okay.
So that's the
To
little girl
me,
right there.
if that person didn't zoom into the camera and say that little girl sitting there,
Yeah.
I don't know what little girl he's talking about. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
what little girl? So
Okay.
it's like if somebody tells you, look at the sky, and what do you see? And you're like, I see a bunny, and then the person's like, no.
Yeah, that's called.
You see a buffalo, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
And then you see, oh, that's right, I see a buffalo. You know what I mean? So he's already kind of shaping your mind into thinking that what you're seeing is a little girl. But to me, that doesn't look like a little girl.
Okay.
So what it says here, it says pareidolia is a psychological phenomenon that causes people to see patterns in random stimulus. This often leads to people assigning human characteristics to objects.
Okay.
Usually this is simplified to people seeing faces in objects where there isn't one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pareidolia.
And that's what I was gonna bring up. Is like, okay, at first, when I was looking at this video, okay, that could definitely be, rocks at the edge of the stream.
Yeah, that's
just
what I
shaped,
thought.
shaped
Yeah.
in the right way. But what got me is that there is a point where you can see what looks like the head kind of move.
An arm, maybe?
No, just like the head part. It moves a little bit, or at least it did to me, and then it looks back. So let me play that part. Let me see if I can.
I'm down.
And pay attention to the head.
Pale image
and right.
of a little girl in white can be seen sadly watching them from the creek's edge. Oscar claims that there was no little girl there when they filmed the original video. At least, not that they could see.
You see how I don't know if you can see, like it kind of looks like it's moving.
In the woods.
Yeah. Hold on.
This next video was sent in
This next video is also bullshit.
Oh yeah. All right, check it out.
to me. Can be seen.
All right, check it out. So let's see. Let's go back here. So right now it's just showing.
It's just showing the family right there, yeah. And so they're not filming like
And then he gets
100% next to the creek, and then
here.
and then right there you can kind of see that.
There it is.
And then towards the end, it kind of looked like it looked another direction, and then it looked back. It kind of looked like that to me, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, I could see, you know, like if our brains look at it right now at a glance, like eyes, mouth, head, arm, but there's always something, man. Like it just looks like a rock.
Head,
this is
butt.
rock.
Your eyeballs could have jiggled.
Yeah, look,
I don't know.
look, because this piece of a head extends here, and
You can see your butt.
it's the edge, and it's butt.
No, I mean, if this is the quality of the camera, you know.
Yeah, it's very grainy.
There's always
Yeah,
that
very,
too.
very
it's
It's
very
like
grainy.
144.
Let me ask you guys
Shout out.
something. When
Hey.
you, well, let me ask you something.
Hey.
When you're out with your family, do you pay attention to your surroundings? If you're having so much fun in the creek, you're gonna tell me that for sure you can confirm that nobody was there, that nobody is there, or do you just kind of take a quick glance?
As a father, I kind of do. You just take a glance to make sure who's around,
Yeah.
who's watching, who's
Mhm.
staring at my kid. because anybody can do anything, So
Guys,
yeah, of
don't
course.
stare at Jimmy's
don't
kid.
stare at my kid.
He seems pretty pissed.
Just don't stare at my kid. So
Don't
there's
stare
always, I'm not gonna be like, well, there's a man there and he looks middle aged with white hair and he's 5'7" and he's wearing. It's just take a look around. Just be aware of your surroundings. I would definitely see something if it was at the edge of whatever this little cliff is, and I definitely would. And that little boy, I don't understand why he's not looking at that particular person. Because if that person is that close staring, these little people would be looking at that person like, why are
I
you
think so
staring?
too.
Kids do that. Kids just do that.
And they would have run. They wouldn't have
Yeah,
stayed.
they'd be like, why is it a pale little girl? I'm just going to stand over here. That would scare the
Unless
shit
you
out
were-
of me.
That would scare the shit out of me, too.
Yeah.
I would have shit myself.
The only thing
I
that
mean, I don't know
could
if I would shit myself, but I would be scared.
Jimmy would shit himself.
I'm
Funny.
shitting
I don't know.
myself
I
right
think I
now.
might shit myself.
I'm shitting myself right now.
Looks scary. I don't know. I might shit myself
I'm
later.
scared right now.
Hey, Jay Wolby said, hey.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out to Jay Wolvie. She's awesome. She's a longtime listener as well.
Yes.
The only thing that I could explain or that I could come up with for an explanation as to why nobody said anything is that there are cases where, the ghosts choose, if you will, if humor me,
Gotcha.
that the ghosts choose who can see them. And as they always say as well, the camera doesn't lie. So nobody else could see if that was real, if that was a little girl. Nobody else could see with their own eyes, but the camera did capture that.
Yeah.
And that's the only explanation if this is real.
If
if possible.
Assuming everything is real.
But
assuming pineapple is good on pizza.
But I do believe, it could just be, the correct position, and it's just a bunch of rocks.
Yeah,
that looks like the shape of a little girl.
Certain lighting could have hit it. There could have been some. What
Water
is that green
splashing,
stuff around
moss?
around the rocks?
Moss.
You don't know if it captured
Algae.
a certain angle. Yeah, that it could have,
Barnacles.
tricked you into thinking something was staring at you. I think sometimes your mind can do things like that. For example, I don't know if it has happened to you guys where you're asleep, you wake up, and then maybe on the door you have a little coat hanger thing.
And it looks like somebody's just standing
yeah,
there.
and you're like,
yeah.
you freak out, and then you're like, oh my god.
Oh, fucking jacket, god damn it.
Yeah, and then you just, things like that happen.
Yeah.
Your mind kind of tricks you into thinking, or when you watch a scary movie, all of a sudden you pay attention to things like, oh my god, the water drips. It has never dripped. It's probably, well, you do have old plumbing, You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like I gotta change something.
I don't know if I'm so, maybe I'm not easily convinced, I should say, but I mean, I don't need to see it in person to believe it, but I don't know. I don't know where I fall into believing these things. I'm kind of like,
It sort of like,
yeah, like maybe you did see, maybe something was watching you, but
you thought.
Gotcha,
maybe
gotcha.
you thought you saw something.
We also
maybe you're stupid.
maybe you were drunk. I don't know.
Stupid.
we have an email. If
All right,
we have
all right,
time
all right.
for an email.
Yeah, of
all right,
course.
cool.
You got
Let's do
about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
All right.
Cool.
All right,
All right,
cool.
cool.
Thank you.
So this comes from the Hammy. Will remain anonymous. All right, Hammy. Hey, Jagoffs. I'm not sure how to go about any of this, but I'm looking for some extra guidance and help from my family. My wife and I have been experiencing a lot of strange movements in the house, and we rent. We've lived here for 2 years now and have had strange things happen, but the activity seems to occur only in the summer. My wife thinks whatever it is afraid of me or something, because a lot of this has happened when I'm not around or in a different part of the house. We tried doing some research on the house and finding someone that may be able to help us, since it came back this year, and ended finding a Reiki master. However, she seemed more interested in interviewing my wife and giving her a reading than helping us understand our problem. My wife thought that whatever it is may be upset with our house being so messy. We're in the process of moving in my daughter's room and making her current room our nursery, finishing later this year. Here's a list of some things that have occurred since we've been there. All kitchen cupboards being found open, faucet turning on by itself, drawer being thrown out of a nightstand twice, My daughter's noise machine settings were changed. My wife has heard an audible shh to my dog, and my dog becomes alerted. My front door has been jostled quite loudly.
Whoa.
Shampoo, soap, conditioner, all being kind of thrown around the bathroom. Please help, Jagsters. You're my only hope. But again, we're not, right?
We're
There's
not your only hope.
obvious.
There's obviously
many
other
things.
solutions
I
out
mean,
there.
Google is a better fucking
I
tool
mean,
than
I would
the
at
JAG
this point.
Show.
I just
Wait.
apartments.com.
Yeah, seriously,
I
dude.
would move.
Get the fuck out
I
of there.
would move.
Your
Get
landlord
the
is a
fuck
creep.
Out of
I
there.
would not put a nursery. I would not put my child there. I would move. I would
That
move.
is not out of line. Like the manager,
Yeah.
I've heard of situations where people don't really move from the apartment. They like hide in the attic and they chill, and they just chill up there. They have books. They have a bucket, a piss bucket, and they have a sleeping bag, and they just chill there rent free.
Fuck. So they're
And-
like spotters, but
Yeah,
in the attic.
yeah. Like
Okay.
super squatters.
Oh,
They
yeah.
sublet, or
Wait,
it's
is
the
it
owner
squatters or
whatever.
spotters?
Squatters.
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 Damn, what did I? I'm
So-
fucking
Squatter. I'm like, wait, what? Squat?
Sputters?
Squatting on what?
Sputters?
Squatting
On
in the
who?
attic? What?
Squatting
Why?
in the attic in the dark.
For
Squatters?
free?
Piss
What?
bucket, what?
Piss
Squatters?
bucket squatting.
Squatting in the attic for free? What?
So first off, you may want to check your attic.
Okay.
If there you have any crawl spaces,
Yeah.
check for people. That's
definitely,
shit.
definitely a possibility. There have been videos out there where somebody found out that things were moved or whatnot, and then checked the video, and lo and behold, somebody was like staying in their closet.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's
And
fucking weird.
People are fucking weird. People are fucking creepy, and it's just
it's weird.
I need
It's
to
weird.
check my house.
Yeah, check your house because there's somebody there. Better, you
Oh,
might-
thanks.
better safe than sorry.
I hope you guys
Right
have room
now.
for me next week because I might have some footage.
Also, if you said it's in the summer, it could also be shit gets hot.
Yeah.
Could
And
be
if you live in
rats.
an apartment, it could be rats. It could be. I mean, you say
raccoons?
your faucet is leak. I mean, it could be a whack faucet. It could be the
Yeah,
pressure, the
most
water
definitely.
pressure. It could be all sorts of shit.
Look.
Gaskets?
I would say, if things are being thrown across the room, things are being opened, cupboards.
Tell your husband not to
you
do
know.
that to you.
Dude, I would leave. I would leave. I wouldn't be like, maybe no.
find a
bye.
late.
I'm leaving. My
Bye,
sanity
Felicia.
is worth more than this. Especially like I said, if
With a
my
kid?
child is there.
Yeah. Why the fuck do you
change-
wanna do that?
Yeah, I'm like, just leave. The only hope is leave.
And somebody's fucking messy.
Now, if it follows you, if you
Yes.
move and you're still experiencing this,
That's all
Oh
on you.
yeah.
then you might want to go get the huevos from Jason's childhood.
From my grandma.
You might want to
Hit up my grandma.
You might
323.
You might contact
Jason
Jason's
said I
grandma.
could get your huevos.
Your grandma's a huevos?
I need Jason's grandma's huevos to clean my house.
You might want to make them organic too, because with everything that's going on.
You don't want GMO huevos
Yeah.
cleaning
You
your
want 'em
house.
You don't want hormone
gluten
huevos.
free and
You want
Yeah.
natural huevos.
You want natural huevos.
unclean huevos.
okay.
All over you.
So here's what. First of all,
First of all.
I'm gonna go over the flip
Well,
side
second of all.
of those explanations that you
All right.
gave and what it could be if it is some sort of paranormal event.
Satan. You have Satan in your house.
Sure, bro. But I did want to ask, what's a fucking noise machine? Like what?
Oh, all right. Yeah.
It's a baby monitor.
Oh,
It's a
like-
baby monitor.
Is that what it is?
I don't know if they have I know you can have one where it'll detect just the noise, or you might actually be able to see your child. There's some that you can even strap them on their legs and you can feel when their heart
Tie
rate.
them down
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Sweet,
Fucking
cool.
cool, actually. Yeah. Wow.
with a leash.
I don't know. I mean, I used those, when my daughter was younger.
Yeah, and
Okay.
also there's there's the monitor, and then they have the noise machine, which literally has settings to like one of them's white noise, one of
Okay.
them's like the TV noise.
Okay. Okay. So
And
like
it's just a
static,
loop.
staticky?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
static.
that I know. I have
Or
that
sound
too.
machine. Yeah,
Oh.
everybody's had that. Everyone who's a parent knows of a sound machine. You can also do it on YouTube.
Really?
10 hours of...
I do that.
Yeah.
I do it for
I've
myself.
done that to help me sleep.
Car
Me too.
rides.
So
Yeah.
like
You do it
noises
for
in
babies.
space. Oh, have you ever heard noises in space?
Yeah, they're
Damn.
pretty badass.
It's
Like
fucking
radio
creepy.
signals?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
it's essentially that: vacuums, car rides, showers, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Waterfalls, rain.
I got you.
All that.
Okay.
And then the setting. Maybe your kid is at that age where they're just flipping around and clicking buttons. It happens.
That's true. That's
unless
true.
unless it's placed, somewhere that's not near. I'm just saying, if this is happening, why are you still there?
Yeah,
I mean, I know
it's demonic possession. So
I would
No.
just leave.
Now, not necessarily demonic possession, but it could.
It obviously doesn't like them. If it's throwing things
and it's
around.
her
it
if the
doesn't-
husband
it doesn't
isn't like fucking. Oh, he's good. She's good.
It's
She's
probably
good
a
with
girl
him.
ghost.
Yeah.
And
Get
she did say that it happens more often in summertime.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the
trying to
case,
get it.
then it could be that if this is something paranormal, that something happened in that house or that apartment during the fucking summer that is causing, more activity. Potentially.
Yeah.
As far as fucking it not occurring while the husband is home. So I have heard stories of pretty much machista ghosts who push around more females than males. And so whenever, the
That's
woman
crazy.
is alone, unfortunately,
Pussy-ass
they
ghost.
are the victims of the attack. And that's what they say sometimes. It just happens. Fucking dick ghosts, pretty
Dick
much.
ghosts.
Get a fucking limpieza.
Get more huevos.
Get more
Get more
huevos.
huevos.
Yeah.
Get
Hit
all
up my
the huevos.
grandma.
Get a dozen of huevos.
Yeah.
Just
try-
sleep in huevos.
Yeah. Try, and if your shit's getting thrown about, try anti-slip mats in your cabinets.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
little rubber shits.
The lock.
Uh-huh.
Try locking.
Try
the
locking
couple.
that shit.
Okay,
Try
and-
not getting mad at your husband
If you
and throwing shit at him.
if you get those rubber mats that locks the fucking cabinets and then it still fucking happens, well then
Then
maybe
just move.
just get the fuck out of there. Get the
Just
fuck out of
move.
there.
But it's a townhouse.
Hey,
and it is so
Zeld.
cheap.
No, wait. What is
No,
it?
they're not cheap.
Apartments.com.
They're expensive.
There's a bunch of
yeah.
or it could be your creepy ass fucking manager, just sneaking in at night.
Hey, and taking
doing
your
a whole
shit.
bunch of
Dude,
shit.
that freaks me out. But
Yeah.
you see, I get freaked out not by the unknown, like, oh, what is this? Why is this moving? I
Yeah.
get freaked out of real people.
people, yeah.
The real people that can
Putting
actually
cameras and
harm
like,
you,
Most
I
definitely.
ain't trying to do that. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just look into all that. Try
Uh-huh.
not to be so dramatic. Look for the logical things. Occam's razor. The logical thing is the best
To move.
explanation. Yeah.
Move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or move. Or get the fuck out.
Move.
Get the fuck
Just
out of
move.
there.
Hurry
It's
the
2
fuck
years
up.
already.
Move. Leave a review on Yelp.
Yeah. Place haunted. 1 star.
And I think with that, we are good to go for this
Hell yeah.
episode of the Jag Show.
That went super fast.
Yeah,
That was
it
like
did.
awesomely
I feel like
awesome.
I clicked a lot.
Yeah.
And that
Where
that
can
will
we-
that
where can we find you? Where
Lupe,
can- Where can ghosts find you?
Just don't find me. Just don't look for me.
Ghosts can find you
I
at
have Instagram, ThunderKitty88.
sweet,
Kitty.
sweet shout out.
Facebook.
Is your kitty Thunder? Oh shit! Sorry.
It could be. It could be. Depending on the situation. Okay, this is.
They got weird.
Sorry, mom. Sorry, dad.
Sorry, Amaya.
Sorry, we could
I
change.
had to answer. I had to answer
I made it weird.
I didn't mean it.
to
I
my
didn't mean
Thunder
it.
Kitty.
Let's take
Follow
this
my
out.
Thunder Kitty.
Let's get out of here. Thank you so much, Lupe, for joining us today.
Thank you guys
we
for
really
having me.
appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that was listening as well.
Keep sending those emails.
Yeah, keep sending those emails. You could always find us on Facebook at Official Jag Show.
That's fucking
on
right.
Instagram, The Jag Show. On Twitter at Official Jag Show. And as always, on the Super Audio Network, go to superaudionetwork.com or go to youtube.com/Super Audio Network.
And
Hit
your
that-
Instagram? Where
Oh,
can we get
my,
your nudes?
find me. Send nudes to JMD1985. Jimmy, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Ramirez Unlimited. I also do the promo videos for JAG. So if you guys are interested,
yeah,
hit me
if
up.
you guys need anything,
Brand
I
development,
wondered about
artwork.
that. I
Yeah.
wondered.
Shout out to myself.
shout out to everybody.
Shout out
Thank
to
you so much
Jimmy.
for joining in.
Gas myself.
Until next time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a banger. Hey, what's the